What's happening, folks? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you Monday, June 21st, 2021. We are doing 2021 Onyx Vintage Baseball. This is going to be Box War, 6-box break number 5. We have 3 participants in this break: Greg Z, Brandon D, and Travis. Greg owns 2 boxes, Brandon owns 2, and Travis owns 1. The way we work these box wars, guys, is everybody that buys in is basically securing yourself a box. You are going to get that box. The additional component to the box wars is we then run a random based on top value cards that came out. So Jay's going to be doing a real-time lookup off to the side. He's going to be looking up the values of the hits as they come out, and the person that scores the most valuable hit across all of their boxes will get the 6th box for for free. Basically, it's a couple extra bucks to buy into this versus buying a straight personal. But you will get the spoils box based on the outcome. There is a caveat because we ran into this last week. In the case where we pull 2 hits that are top value but kind of equal value across the 2, we go by the second hit to determine who gets the spoils box. So that situation did come up last week, and we ended up giving out an extra box just because we didn't really have a solid rule in place on that. But that's what we're doing these days, going by the second hit. Okay, so I've got 6 boxes here with my little stickies on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. And there is 6. These came out of a sealed case of the product. Just a couple minutes ago, I sliced open a sealed case of it. So we do have more of these available on the website. Break number, 6, 7, and 8, I believe. Yep. All right, guys, let me bring random.org up on screen. Bear with me if I'm a little clunky on this. It's the first one of these I'm doing. So there's random.org. I've got the list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 boxes in front of me. We're going to use the dice roll to give us a number, and then we're going to random those boxes that many times. The one caveat of the dice all the time: if it comes up 2, we go 3 times for a more true random. So here goes on the dice roll. It is not a 2. Jay pulled like 9s across the board on most of his. So we're doing this 9 times, and this is going to be for the boxes. So 9 times on these. There's 1, 2 of them, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7, there is 8. This is the 9th one. 9 times on the randoming, and this is the order of the boxes. Let me copy these over. A lot of windows happening here, guys. A lot of windows. So you should see those pop up in that order. All right, now I've got the list of participants in here. So Greg owns 2 boxes, Brandon owns 2 boxes, Travis owns 1. We're going the same number. We're going 9 times on this one. There's 1. That is 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7. There is 8, and here is 9 times. 9 times on the randoming. And we're going to marry these up with the box order in the previous sheet. So let me get over here. And this is going to be the spoils box. So the spoils box is number 5. So let me take that box off here. There she is. 5 is the spoils box. And let me clean these up. One sec. Column A, sure, there we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is out of sequence now because it is a spoils box. So Greg Z is going to get box number uno. Here we go, buddy. Taking the random.org off screen. I think I did that right. I had to go back and watch one of Jay's videos on these today to see how he's been doing them, just to make sure that I'm doing them kind of the same way. All right, let me take this a little smaller. Here we go. Box number 1 starting us up. And again, Jay's going to do lookups on the hit values as we go here. So number 1 is going to be Greg. So I'm going to add Greg Z to my little sticky here and put that off to the side. Here we go, Greg. Good luck. Perfectly done. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. There's that. All right, good luck, Greg. All right, one off the bottom, one off the top. Let me get the camera focus as good as we can get it. 1 second on that. All right, Rodriguez. Followed by Eddie Yeen for Pittsburgh, and your 2 autos. Maximo Acosta. Don't give me a small head. Maximo Acosta for Texas. So again, Jay's going to be doing the lookups off to the side and chime in with best values as we go. So Acosta, Texas, blue ink to 325. And here's Eddie again. Pittsburgh blue ink. And that is going to be a 275. So the blues go from 275 and 325. So based on those values. So Greg, I'm going to put those off to the side here. I'll sleeve them in and case them shortly. Number 2 is going to be Brandon, and number 3 is also going to be Brandon. So I'm going to notate these right now for you, Brandon. All right. I've got my retro Papermate pen here. It's like my favorite pen of all time. It ran out of ink. The pen's 20 years old. I had to try to find a replacement ink cartridge because they don't make them anymore for that pen. $16 for 1 ink cartridge. I'm like, am I nuts? Why am I spending $16 on 1 ink cartridge? It's the little things, guys. Little things. All right, here we go. First of your 2 boxes, Brandon. Here we go. All right, we got a Rojas prospect. Salinas, San Diego. And how about black ink? Black ink of Salinas for San Diego, and that is going to be, black is to 25. Nice. Black ink to 25. Going to Brandon. Very nice, buddy. So again, Jay's doing those lookups to see who's going to potentially get that spoils box. And then Nick Lodolo for Cincinnati coming up here with blue ink, and it's a blue to 325. So Lodolo blue ink to 325. Putting that to the side. Here comes your second of 2, Brandon. All right. Here we go. All right, what do we got? Gilberto Jimenez, Oliveras, Colorado. All right, first one is going to be blue ink of Manuel Beltre for Toronto. Blue ink is 275 on this one. So Toronto, Beltre to 275. And here's another Rojas Prospect Auto with blue ink. And this is a 275 blue ink on this one. So Rojas Prospect Auto blue ink. So those are your 2, Brandon. And again, guys, in these box wars, you get all the cards. The box belongs to you. The spoils box is the one that's up for grabs, based on the outcome of who gets top value card. All right, number 4 is Greg Z. Here you go, buddy. Next one. Come on. All right. Got a Alexander Mojica. Am I saying that right? Probably not, because that's how I roll. We got a Christian Hernandez, Chicago, and Anthony Volpe coming your way. Blue ink of Volpe. Numbering 275 on this blue ink. So it's the better of the 2, 275. Anthony Volpe. Second one, Nick Lodolo. Cincinnati blue ink. See if we got another 275. We got a 325 on this one. So blue to 325 on the Lodolo. So Greg, that is your second box right there. Box number 4. And box number 5 is the spoils box. Box number 6 is Travis. So the spoils box is to be determined here. So Travis getting this one. You got it, Greg. My pleasure, buddy. All right. The outcome of this one is going to determine who gets the spoils box, basically. This is the last one in the lineup. We got an Aaron Sabato for Minnesota. Marco Luciano. We got blue ink of Carlos Colmenares for Tampa Bay. So Colmenares blue ink auto. Let's see what version of the blue ink it is. It is to 325. So 325 on the Colmenares. Tampa Bay. And about Zach Veen. So Colorado, Zach Veen. Blue ink. Numbered. It's tough to see. It's like a light writing on there. To 275 on that one. So 275 blue ink on the Zach Veen. That's Travis's box right there. And I don't know if Jay has the numbers worked up yet as to who's potentially going to be getting high value. But that is it. We'll, the box number 5 will be the spoils box. Jay, do you typically do the spoils box in a hit recap, or do you do the spoils box in real time in the main video? I can't recall how you've been doing them. Trav, my pleasure, buddy. My pleasure. In the recap, okay. So we'll do the outcome of the high value cards and the spoils box opening in the recap video, just to give a little bit of time to do those lookups. So recap video coming next. Thanks, guys.